Tools.
Me too.
Technology. But we'll get into it. Jakeyy and Bokonko.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, Elimination semifinal. You see it on your screen, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, brawl.
Getting right on into this one. Jakeyy, the only non-Teros that we've seen across this top 4. He is coming in here with that Akuma, that Val crossover. And on the other side, Bokonko, he's been playing Teros, but really he's been playing like heavy button. Like he'll just do like neutral light and a dash heavy button.
It's been working. Like it's caught everybody off guard all day long. We've actually, because of the, we got to see a bunch of his sets on stream just because of how the bracket broke down, and he has been an absolute menace running his way through this elimination side. Jakeyy reaching up with that Nair, couldn't find anything. Weapon throw to the face is going to keep him from being able to fight back at all.
All right, recovery on the side of Jakeyy, eats the down signature. That's that heavy button on the side of Bokonko. But Jakeyy is in an unfortunate spot here. He is coming in here with that Val crossover. Even though he's in the strength stance, still doesn't have that much strength behind the hits. So it's going to take a lot of work to build up this damage.
Yeah, especially when Bokonko can just hit the light attack button a couple times and rack up so much damage. You see the color changing on your screen every time that Teros axe connects. Oh.
Okay, there's a side light, eats a down light. Jakeyy just struggling right now.
He literally can't find anything. Can't get rid of this first stock. That recovery is finally going to get the job done. But he has found himself 149 damage deep into his second stock and no signs of stopping from this Teros.
Man, that was a bold decision too. He chase dodged up after hitting that neutral air. Really wanted to make sure that he finished off that stock of Bokonko and got him with that.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, stays right stacked. Great job not panicking with that down signature right on top of him.
That was actually really impressive. Trying to find his way. Okay, getting underneath. Using that soft platform to kind of stay out of the way, gonna catch a landing, gonna catch a stock, and gonna send him out of here and on his final one of game number 1.
Yo, but Jakeyy did get some good damage out there. 105 on the side of Bokonko. There's a weapon spawn on the right side, sword in hand. Gonna take a couple of reads before you can start going for that downlight recovery, downlight side air.
Ooh. Hard call out with the side stick coming back up. The recovery is going to go ahead and connect. The Nair's going to connect. He is juggling him. Another recovery. It's been at least the third one, actually. Okay, back down on stage.
Bit of an awkward play there. The recovery's still not going to do it. 194 damage on Bokonko, and that's just how low the strength of this Val is.
It is. It's not making hardly any difference. You have to rack up so many attacks. Meanwhile, the dares are flying. Finally, the disarm taking place. Can he catch him with the cover? He does, getting him on his final stock, but still 143 damage deep into his final. As soon as he's able to get that weapon, this should be an easy finish to game number 1 for I swear by the end of this set, I'm gonna know how to say his name.
Well, you got plenty of time to practice because, of course, we are still doing best of 5s. Jakeyy, left side, wants to do the edge guard, but a neutral light, and Bokonko takes game number 1. I'm curious if Jakeyy is going to make a character swap because
the Val ain't it.
He's not doing enough damage, and what he needs to do is push his advantages when he can, and it seems like that's what he's going to do. He's going to swap on over to the Tezca here for game number 2.
All right, definitely a difference.
Way more strength coming in here in the strength stance. This time it's going to be 8 to go up against Bokonko. I didn't realize Bokonko's in the strength stance, so he's on 9 strength to the 8 of Jakeyy.
All right, we'll see how it plays out for Jakeyy as we get in here for game number 2. He is down 1 game against
Bokonko.
It's just like one of those words, like my brain, it says it and then it just won't come out of my mouth.
It's think of the word banana.
Banana?
And then Bokonko.
Bokonko.
See? Just like that.
Okay.
I don't know how that worked, but it did. Side air on the side of Jakeyy. Ground pound eats out the recovery, and Jakeyy will get the touch. That's what he needed, right? Like, you're not trading out in damage, but if you get him in the offstage engagement, that's where you can win out.
That was a very great way to start this game number 2. Tezca looking like it's got a breath of life in it here. Got that first stock out of the way. But we are fighting back. That Sarah, a lot of damage. Jakey's at an even 150. Very much so in knockout range. Another Sarah, that is going to be enough to get it done. We are all evened up on the stocks.
Juggling weapons here, has the axe. Jakeyy going to wait for that weapon spawn. Dead center, Bokonko able to cover. Nice little neutral air, gives Jakeyy the safe pickup.
Oh, just absolutely swinging on that axe, racking up a good 4 hits there. Oh, Jakeyy missed. Bokonko getting behind him, being able to put that axe on him yet again. But a huge combo from Jakeyy. Reach up with that finals recovery. Could not get it. Ooh, the ground pound is going to put him off position a little bit more. The sweat beat's coming out. Another ground pound weapon throw. Does he have it?
Nice.
Oh,
needed that
nair.
Yeah, that nair got him that chase dodge up. He was definitely running out, but doesn't have the spacing. Downlight side air. Bokonko gonna get that stock advantage. 149 damage on Bokonko. Should be KO'able.
Should be. Let's see if he can get over and get on that weapon. There we go, gauntlets. Big whiff from both of them. Recovery is going to be just enough, and that is going to go ahead and put Bokonko on his final stock.
All right, we'll see what he can do with these boots. Haven't seen too much of it, really. It's been the gauntlet show on the side of Jakeyy. Comes up, gravity cancel sidelight. That's a burn dodge. Bokonko, though, soft punish there with the neutral light.
Okay, being a little more apprehensive here. Stomp Sayer, good damage. Jakeyy gonna go ahead and catch him up. Came back down to the stage, but could not get any sort of follow-up off of that.
Yeah, I like the decision to stick with the hammer. Easier KO tools. And you can see Jakeyy really just giving a lot of breathing room to Bokonko. Does not want to get caught, is waiting for that downlight to come out so he can come in and counter punish. Sweat beads, Bokonko still gets the touch. Stomp, side air.
Yeah, yeah, he spent about the last 30 seconds of that game just trying to find any sort of opening, any safe opening to not get Stomp Sayered. And we saw finally his luck ran out. And game number 2 going to Bokonko.
And that's twice, I want to say, that Bokonko has kind of read the immediate response from Jakeyy when he's knocked really far away, because he's caught him with that. Like, that last time was Jakeyy immediately, I think, unarmed down airing and getting caught by the weapon toss from Bokonko. I think he's got to be a little bit more careful about how he reacts after getting knocked really far away.
I agree. All right, we're going to see if Jakeyy can do something. We're going to have another legend swap, and all right, we still got 5 defense on Asuri. I guess I don't know how I feel about the swap.
I feel like this is just like Val, but with pointy things. Like it's. I feel like he's gonna run into the same problem, and what it comes down to is if he can't win neutral and then keep that advantage state of just like getting into Bokonko's head and reading those dodges, then he's just gonna get outpaced.
All right, well, I think we're making the swap to see what we can do on the Katars here. See if he's going to be able to get in and get anything done with them. So far, he's taking a lot of swings from this hammer.
Yep, didn't read right there. Bokonko ended up dodging away. Jakeyy. Okay, there's the dodge up, but Jakeyy with a late reaction there, downlights the wrong direction. That
down air is going to connect and disarm. Good position for Bokonko, and that is going to go ahead and KO as well. And Jakeyy, the Asuri is not working out, my brother, as he is down an entire stock.
Well, this is his tournament game right now. If he loses this, he is done for the day. We'll go home with that 4th place finish right now. Bokonko wanting to make sure that happens as he is getting some big ol' axe swings.
Yeah, they're building up quick. 108 damage already being done to Jakey's second stock, 127. Every swing of that axe, and just not finding anything off those Katars.
Went for the ground pound there. Bokonko spot dodge would have been nice, but right now Bokonko still finding more hits onto Jakeyy.
Well into knockout range. That might actually be enough. The disarm is going to take place, but we'll see what kind of follow-up we have off stage. He's going to let him come back over, trying to catch a D-light. No, he whiffs with this neutral.
A little bit of a greedy side signature there, wanting to get closer to Bokonko, but it's going to be Bokonko who takes advantage of it. Only 113 damage on him as he's taking 2 stocks off of Jakeyy.
Yeah, game number 3 looking fantastic for him. He is having an amazing day in the Summer Championship so far. And almost has a guaranteed top 3.
Oh, this is... Okay, he does get the touch.
He's still back, weapon throw. Can he still fight back? He has the option, punishes the breakdance, and gets back up on stage. Wait, the recovery is going to be enough, but that's just his first stock, dude.
Hey, it denies the 3 stock, which is a small emotional victory.
That's right.
Right now, he's got the Katars. There is a world where if he gets the right read, I think like 2 good reads, and suddenly he's going to be able to get Bokonko. Bokonko not going to dodge there, but that time he will. He'll avoid the N-sig.
It's about the biggest burst from these Katars we have seen so far this game, and he's still riding them. Okay.
Starting to see Bokonko likes to do a jump down air after getting hit by the downlight from Jakeyy. And so I want to see Jakeyy kind of just jump after it and then get a neutral air, get some extra hits.
Ooh,
there's the side sig. Last stocks.
This is actually doable. That was a hell of a stock.
Yeah,
he did amazing to bring this game back.
Ooh, okay, good spacing. Nice. There's the dodge. Good patience on Jakey's side. Another chance, but he reads wrong. Still getting good hits in. Nice. Saw the dodge come out.
Nothing.
No side air. He's late.
Okay, this has been the Jakeyy show for quite a few minutes here. He gets
The
through,
hammer
dodges through.
Oh, just a scoop.
The down air is going to send Jakeyy up. Can he find his way back down the stage? He tosses the guitars.
Oh!
No!
The side air. Jakeyy was hoping for a sword spawn. You saw him go up, hit the unarmed recovery, and then immediately fastball. He wanted the sword spawn, but it didn't come out, and so it's Bokonko who ends up getting the W there, hits him with the side air, and that's going to be a 3-0 for Bokonko.
Yeah, man, it was a 3-0, but that last game especially, he surprised me a lot on that Asuri. That second stock, he was absolutely smoothing. Thought he might